What's up, everybody? This is Timor Ultima. I got another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary for you here tonight. I'm playing free-for-all on Mission, as you can see. I'm going to be using the ACR 6.8, and for once I'm going to be working on using the ACOG scope, which I don't normally use. It's just my opinion, but I feel like it amplifies the recoil on your weapon, especially on SMGs, but it still happens on the assault rifles as far as I can tell as well. So why am I using a attachment I never really use and don't particularly like? Well, I'm trying to get gold camo and 1,000 XP bonus. Can't hurt. I'm most of the way through level 30 right now, so knock out maybe 10% of my remaining weapon XP would be nice. So that's what I'm doing. In addition to a different attachment on the gun, I'm also using Assassin. Later on in this video, I believe you're going to see that I earned my 10th kill while the enemy has a UAV in the air, and that's a challenge that goes along with Assassin. 10 is the first level of that challenge tree, so obviously I don't use Assassin very often if I'm just finishing a challenge as simple as getting kills while there's a UAV up. But anyway, you saw me put down an IMS there. That's something else I'm using new in this class. Usually I use Predator Missile because it is more of a certainty that you're going to get a kill with it. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but maybe 95% of the time or something you'll get one kill with it. Occasionally you'll get two. But the reason I'm using the IMS now is it's pretty rare to get 2 kills with the Predator Missile if you're playing free-for-all, which is the game type that I just love right now. So without the death skulls on the screen, like you have in Team Deathmatch and other objective-based games, the enemy can't link the game history with the skulls they're seeing on their screen, so your IMS stays hidden for longer. That first one that I put out obviously got taken out right away, which kind of sucked, but later on I either get 3 or 4 kills with an IMS, and that's big. I mean, that's most of the way to another IMS. If you could do it like that, you can't, but I mean, even if you get just 2, you can be patient and let it get 2. That's your 7 if you want to call in your attack chopper. So anyway, next thing I wanted to talk about, now that I've covered my newly loved point streak, is a friend of mine a while back told me, Brock, it's not such a great idea for me to watch your videos when I've got my kids in the room, because a lot of times your mouth is just a little bit on the dirty side. And that's totally true. I won't deny it for a single moment. It's just how I talk, and given that I'm 23 going on 24 coming up here in April, maybe that's not the best trait to have. So I hadn't played any Call of Duty all weekend. Gave me some time to think about it. I asked a friend on YouTube. I sent him a message, and then on iPlayCOD.com I sent another friend a message, and they both kind of confirmed what I thought. Is they personally don't care if I happen to use a little bit of profanity here and there and or all over the place. But they said, a lot of the big commentators, and I've noticed this, and I checked it again, I noticed that a lot of the big commentators don't use hardly any profanity, and I think there's a good reason for that, and it's going to be one that I'm going to try and apply myself, and that is just making your YouTube channel more approachable and more accessible to more people. You're never going to irritate anybody by not swearing, so why bother doing it? So that's something I'm going to do. It's a promise I would like to make to you, my subscribers and followers and friends and whatnot. I'm going to try and keep it clean. I'm even going to try and translate it into real life. Who knows? It might just work. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep the profanity down, keep it clean. Who knows? Maybe my subscriber base might react in a positive fashion. But yeah, there you go. Finally, obviously I played a bit of a campy game here, and the reason is that I'm not using Quick Draw. Like I said, I'm using Assassin, and without Quick Draw I don't feel quite as comfortable as I usually do. I can't really run and gun the way I like to, but I still played a moderately smart game. Like coming up right here, I see a red dot outside. I'm going to let the fella know I'm here by shooting the ground a couple of times. You see him instantly turn around. He's like, "Ooh, I'm going to get one nice little kill on that little camper." And like a little fishy in a barrel, he came and got blown up just as I was hoping he would. So having a nice little hunter-trapper strategy like that, you know, is fun when it works out. So anyway, last thing I wanted to talk about was I've been working on my KD recently. Just while I was getting used to Modern Warfare 3, my KD kind of suffered. It was actually below 1, I'm not going to lie. But now it's almost 1.35. I think it's 1.33 or so when I'm doing this video now. So the whole key to that was finding a game type that worked for me. And the game type that works for me is free-for-all, because you don't have to think about the spawns, because the spawns are so chaotic and nasty that you don't just assume you're always in danger. Someone can pop up left, right, front, back, on top, on bottom, whatever. And not having to think about the spawns, just run and gun, works for me. You know, it might not work for you, but that's my niche that I fell into, and I've made a massive improvement. I mean, I probably have 30,000 encounters, and I'm still improving my KD by like 0.03 or so a night, which is huge. So anyway, that was the whole game, 30-6. That's all I really had for you tonight. If you liked what you heard, guys, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, rate if you like it, give me that thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. If you got any friends that you think maybe they'd be entertained or might get some benefit out of my videos, please let them know as well, because like I said, I'm trying to grow a YouTube channel here, slowly but surely. I'm getting there. So anyway, guys, that's all I had for you. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll have some more content to you before you know it. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.